Yo. It's your boy MF Crypto here, aka Quant, aka the wife changer, aka the Quant father. Once again. And as always, I'm on a mission to help you build generational wealth. Welcome back to the channel, my fellow subscribers, and for those of you who may be tuning in for the very first time, welcome in as well. I have a very explosive Quant Network video update for you today. Is $40 QNT coming next? As you all know, I have predicted a return to $40 Quant once again. And I have maintained that prediction for well north of a year now. When we saw that explosive run up, let me go back all the way back, even further back, ladies and gentlemen, when we saw that explosive run up, when Quant was the talk of the town. Everybody was talking QNT when the bear market was full throttle after those explosive run-ups in the previous bull market cycle. Ladies and gentlemen, we ran up to a high of $190 back on October 21st, 2022. More than a year and a half has passed by, ladies and gentlemen, and from that high of 190, it was not too long after that I said eventually we will return to that $40 mark. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're currently trading at $79.85. About 1 month ago, we were sitting at $102.83. That is a massive price decrease, ladies and gentlemen. But as always, the smart money accumulates on the dips. If this is a project that you strongly believe in, and if you follow my channel and subscribe to my channel, it is surely the case that you believe in the future of Quant Network. This is a long-term hodl. This is an absolute gem of gem, one-of-one projects in this space. None other comes close. So with all that being said, that $40 price target is very much in play with what we're seeing. They have to pull the plug in order for the CBDCs to come online. The current system, everything must collapse for that phoenix to rise from the ashes. You've heard me mention this multiple times on the channel, but I want you all to be very well prepared, and you have some fiat sitting on the sidelines for when that mega crash occurs, because it will take everything, and I mean everything, down with it. All assets across the board will be decimated when that comes. And if you are there to scoop up these valuable assets at their lowest price points imaginable, the returns on those investments in the future will be absolutely insane. And that's what I want you all to be prepared for. Now, let's not dwell on that for too long. I've been over that many times in the past. Let's hop right into an article here in the capital markets, ledgerinsights.com. Clearstream, DTCC, Euroclear, released digital assets framework. This is dated back on May 30th, 2024. Let's go right at it, baby. You know the Big Papa delivers that uncut raw. Yesterday, Clearstream, the DTCC, and Euroclear jointly released a digital assets framework they developed in conjunction with Boston Consulting Group, or BCG. BCG is the company that made the $16 trillion estimate of the digital assets opportunity by 2030, something that Quant Network has cited many times. And it is exactly what they are aiming to overtake. The three firms are the largest central securities depositories and central counterparties in the world. Last year, they published a paper outlining how they can help industry to address the fragmentation that's appearing in the digital securities sector. They are currently responsible for recording most securities transactions. Hence, they have a critical role in the adoption of distributed ledgers. DLTs, ladies and gentlemen, another buzzword that you hear on this channel. While many firms recognize that blockchain holds enormous promise to deliver cost savings, capital efficiencies, and reduced risk, the industry needs to pivot and demonstrate tangible results in value generation, said Nadine Chakar, Managing Director, Global Head of DTCC Digital Assets. We have a unique opportunity to transform the financial system, but it will require collaboration across a wide cross-section of firms. terms. The Building the Digital Assets Ecosystem paper outlined 6 principles to ensure that tokenization is successfully adopted for digital asset securities beyond cryptocurrencies. 6 principles for tokenization. At first, the 6 principles look obvious, but there's a lot of meat on the bone. 1. Legal certainty, ensuring operations comply with law. That is one of the biggest linchpins of Quant Network's entire aim and focus at this current moment in time. 2. Regulatory compliance, encouraging alignment with regulatory frameworks. Boom. 3. Resilience and security, developing robust infrastructure capable of resisting disruptions while protecting sensitive data. Guys, this sounds like everything that Quant Network and Gilbert Verdian and his team have focused on for many, many years, since Quant Network's inception. This is speaking to his expansive resume in the financial sector. He knew that this would be the case. He is eons ahead of the pack. 4. Safeguarding customer assets, implementing governance via smart contracts to manage assets securely. 5. Connectivity and interoperability, facilitating transactions and flexible settlements across diverse networks. 6. Operational scalability, striving for efficiency and cost effectiveness through standardization. In some cases, you'd assume regulated institutions would do all these things, but the devil is in the detail. Take legal certainty. Settlement finality may not be clear depending on the blockchain and jurisdiction. How much confidence will you have that smart contracts are enforceable? That is where Quant Network and the Overledger system comes into play. On the regulatory compliance front, we've seen most regulated institutions insist on identifying users and implementing Know Your Customer compliance, aka KYC, which a lot of you, I'm sure, have had a gripe about, especially if you are located in the United States like me. However, many asset managers are attracted to the reach of public blockchains. What about the maximum extracted value MEV on public blockchains that enables front running? Regulators consider that as market abuse. While dispute resolution is non-existent in the crypto world, it's a regulatory requirement for securities. What needs to be understood, ladies and gentlemen, if you take a step back from this and what Quant Network has set out to do from day one, is they are looking to become the overarching network of networks. So what that means, to break it down in layman's terms, they are seeking to become the layer that sits on top of all blockchains in the future and allows the transfer and interoperability of tokens and digital assets from one blockchain to another that previously were not able to connect because they're all siloed and cut off in their own separate blockchains and completely different digital worlds. It will open up a brand new future where tokenization of assets and the transfer of assets on a scale that we cannot currently comprehend. It is going to rapidly change and evolve our planet for the better. But there are a ton of problems and vulnerabilities in this system that Quant Network has been very, very keenly aware of, and they are working out all those kinks, and they are so far ahead of the pack with their regulatory compliance and working hand in hand with the Bank of England and making sure that their ducks are in a row. This is a Fortune 500 company in the making. Quant Network will literally have a seat at the table with the biggest financial power players of our planet moving forward. New technologies bear immense potential to bring financial markets to the next level of efficiency, speed, and safety, said Jens Hockmeister, Managing Director, Head of Issuer Services and New Digital Markets at Clearstream. To make this evolution a sustainable one, we need industry-wide collaboration and unified standards to overcome current challenges and drive the seamless integration of digital assets in the global financial ecosystem. As financial market infrastructures, we are developing the foundation for future digital markets for the benefit of our clients and all market participants. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to finish off this video here today with a tweet I put out a few days ago, back on June 13th, 2024. QNT hit a recent low of $80.58. As you saw at the beginning of this video, we've dipped below that, even below $80 now. With all the recent market turmoil and horrific economic situation in the U.S. and abroad, I ask you this, is $40 QNT on the cards? My man Quanfi only thinks so. Let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, in this space, it's very important to have a multitude of perspectives so that you're not just locked into one narrow viewpoint so that we think, oh, this is the only thing that can happen. Quant can only go up, 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 up from here. That's not how it works in the crypto space, especially with where this current market trajectory is headed. I believe we are going to see a massive downturn, even lower than what we're seeing now. And if that's the case, as I've maintained for north of a year now, $40 QNT is potentially on the cards in the near future. And if that's the case, and you believe in this project the same way that Big Papa Quant does, he shepherds the flock. You're going to want to have some fiat, some reserve money on the sidelines to scoop up QNT at those generational wealth opportunities. So please save some money for a rainy day, if at all possible. $10, $20, $30, $40, whatever you can. Put it aside from your next paycheck and DCA into this incredible project if you believe in it the same way I do. Never financial advice. Always do your own research. But we are coming into a period of time where the markets are very scared, and we will be able to accumulate not only QNT, but a ton of other absolute gem projects that we believe in and make an astronomical return when that bull market hits full throttle once again. This has been a feature presentation by MF Crypto, aka Quanstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father, the number one source for all your Quant network needs. I'll see you next episode. Cheers.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed, you're not being prodded, you're not given a reward, nobody's encouraging you? What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. But what happens when you're a lion? When you are a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process.
A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another.
If you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, be what you say you're gonna be, you're gonna have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you're gonna come up short. You a gazelle, you're gonna have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You trying to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode, nothing. Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode, nothing happens. Everything happens in lion mode like I'm coming to get you.